Sleep. I'll cut right to it. You murdered the old woman in the orphanage. You owe the Dark Brotherhood a kill. I've come to collect. One of these poor sods has a contract out on their life. Which one is it?
Coward.
An idea?
Excuse me. What kind of question is that?
And you get to walk away.
I'm kneeling here with my hands bound and a sack over my head, and you have the gall to ask me that? What do you think, genius? None of your damn business who I am. If you're going to kill me, just do it already. Esmara is my witness. If I didn't have this hood on right now, I would spit right in your face. I don't have time for this nonsense. I've got a home to keep and children to feed. Now, let me out of here.
Ah, the feisty good wife. Quite the mouth on her. Someone must have wanted her dead. Right? Indeed. For you, my friend, seem to understand what's truly important. When I give an order to spill blood, you follow it. No questions, no remorse. Of course. And you've repaid your debt in full. Here's the key to the shack. But why stop here? I say we take our relationship to the next level. I would like to officially extend to you an invitation to join my family, the Dark Brotherhood. In the southwest reaches of Skyrim, in the Pine Forest, you'll find the entrance to our sanctuary. It's just beneath the road, hidden from view. When questioned by the Black Door, answer with the correct passphrase, "Silence, my brother." Then you're in, and your new life begins. I'll see you at home.
Come now, whatever the problem, we can talk about like civilized folk, Tell you what, you release me?
Remember, the sanctuary is in the southern Pine Forest.
guard might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
I've been looking for you. Let's see here. There's a new lady in charge of the orphanage in Riften. She asked me to hand out these notices to everyone I met. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
I have to wonder, what does the Dragonborn do once he's summoned by the Greybeards? Can the two one beat more?
Sure bones. Handsome man in
Need something? Keep a song in your
I
heart.
was Jarl once, but I was encouraged to step down when I took sides with the Stormcloaks. It was an Imperial plot, I tell you. Well, not against me, against all of Falkreath. Those Imperial bastards are spying on every one of us. Last night I saw Laud the blacksmith writing a letter. Probably sending word to Solitude and General Tullius. Are you loyal to Skyrim? Break into Laud's house and get that letter. Good. Aye, not so long ago. Some will tell you I stepped down on account of my old age. Truth is, I found out about all the Imperial spies crawling around Falkreath. A few well-placed bribes, and they bought themselves some friends. Suddenly, the nobles are calling for a new Jarl. And all the while, their pockets are jingling with... They named me Thane. They got my nephew Siggeir in my place. A real friend to Cyrodiil, that one.
Oh, you
Mind
talk
what you
and
say.
lie and you drink
The
all our
Empire
mead.
has
Now I
ears
think
all
it's
over
high
this
time that
town.
you lie down and bleed. And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of steel.
Falkreath was once full of wanderers
And the
and warriors
braggart
like
Ragnar was
yourself.
boastful no
Ghost
more.
is responsible for the cemetery.
When his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
Life is far
Welcome
too
to Dead
short,
Man's
my
Drink.
friend.
You hear any juicy gossip in town? Be sure to share it with me.
What is the music of life?
Ah, at last. I hope you found the place all right. Well, what happens now is you start your new life in the Dark Brotherhood. You're part of the family, after all. This, as you can see, is our sanctuary. You won't find a safer place in all of Skyrim. So get comfortable. Soon, my dearest. Soon. I'm arranging a job for you, but I need some more time. For now, go talk to Nazir. He may have some smaller contracts to tide you over. Soon the Night Mother will arrive, and things around here are sure to get even more interesting. Ah, but one last thing. A welcome home present. The armor of the Dark Brotherhood. May it serve you well in all your endeavors. The unholy matron, the shrouded lady, the mistress of the void, she goes by many names. Ages past, Sithis gave a woman 5 children. She killed them to win his favor, thus becoming the Night Mother. If you believe that sort of thing. Today she's... well, she's a skeleton. An ancient corpse. But more importantly, a corpse that's been brought to this sanctuary by her keeper. They used to come from the Night Mother. Potential clients would perform the Black Sacrament, and she would hear their prayers. The Night Mother would communicate this to the listener, who would then dispatch a speaker to arrange the contract with the client. But that was a long time ago. There hasn't been a listener in years. Not since Cyrodiil was overrun in the war with the Thalmor. But people don't know that, so they still perform the ritual. And we eventually hear about it. When someone wants us, we find out. Try not to, but I do realize it's sometimes not that easy. You may want to make a statement, or a contract may require a public killing. Murder is obviously a very serious crime, and a very high bounty will be put on your head in the hold where the act was committed. You can run, obviously, but you'll still have a price on your head. If a guard attacks, you can attempt to yield by... If the guard accepts, you can serve your time in a cell, or pay your bounty. We've all gone through it. We do what we must. But there is another option. Some members of the Thieves' Guild in Riften can get their bounties erased. For a price.
Again.
Something
Do
to
the
think
part where he tries to buy you some candy.
Okay, wait. Here we go. Oh, you're such a pretty little girl. Would the sweetie like a sweetie? Oh yes, how about some chocolate? Oh yes, please, kind sir. My mama and papa left me all alone, and I'm so very hungry. I know a shortcut to the candy shop, through this alley. Oh yeah, very good, very good. My, it's dark down here. Oh, but you're so beautiful, such a lovely smile. Your teeth! No!
They're bad, but you are so wicked.
What about you, Festus? How did that last contract turn out?
Oh, yes. Please, old man. Regale us with your tales of wizardry.
Ah, the young and stupid.
So
Always
you're
mocking
the newest
experience.
member of our dwindling, dysfunctional little family. I've heard quite a bit about you. Ooh, cocky. I give you 3 days before you screw up and someone runs a knife across your throat. But who knows? I've been proven wrong before. Did she now? Well, as it turns out, there are a few lingering contracts we haven't had the chance to complete just yet. And more, dribbling in from time to time. I'll assign them to you as they become available, to be completed at your leisure. It is. These aren't particularly glamorous assassinations, I'll be honest. Don't pay much either. But they'll keep you busy. Just do them as you're able. There's no real time limit. The targets aren't going anywhere. You can turn each one in as it's completed, or wait and turn in the whole group when all the targets have been eliminated. Whichever works for you. Well then, let's get started. I've got 3 available right now. Your targets are the beggar Narfi, an ex-miller named Enodius Papias, and Baytild, a mine boss. When you've completed all those, we'll see if I might have some more. He lives just outside Anga's mill in the woods. He was once the miller. Now Papias is just a paranoid recluse who thinks someone is out to get him. And he's right. Go on
latest
now.
exploit. Welcome, my brother. Welcome to our sanctuary. You just trust in Astrid, follow her orders, and you'll do fine here. Once I was a shadow scale, an assassin in service to the King of Blackmarsh, trained by the Dark Brotherhood since the day of my hatching. But that was a lifetime ago. Today, I am the last of my kind. My order is extinct. Now, I happily serve Astrid in this sanctuary. I am a trained killer, and once again have been given purpose.
New
Life
brother,
is good.
may I offer my most sincere
then.
welcome to our
kill
family.
triplets secretly.
You certainly
then
have a
have the whole
strange
thing
energy
blamed on
about
the
you.
mother?
I look forward to following your progress. What a curious question. Well, I enjoy moonlit nights, taking long walks on the beach, knitting, and unicorns. In fact, I once took a seaside stroll on a moonlit night and discovered a unicorn. I'm a woman of refined yet simple tastes.
Latest exploit, sir. That's the sanctuary talking.
The veteran contract? Yes, you heard correctly. In and out of Vardenfell in less than 48 hours.
I'm just trying to imagine you hiding inside the body of a mammoth.
Well, it's raw meat.
Brilliant idea.
I'll give you a week before you end up dead in a ditch. Look, if you're trying to get to know me, don't. I don't like you. And I never will. It's nothing personal, but take care of yourself, Beef Roast.
I'm afraid I don't have a primary contract for you yet. Be sure and introduce yourself to your new family members. They're all very eager to meet you.
What's this, some kind of code? Need as much iron ore as you can dig up? Well, he's not spying, but it's clear the Empire's making Lords smith up more swords and armor for them. Good work. Take this. You may have seen the open grave The truth is less pleasant. It was the grave of Vigar, my own ancestor, dead for centuries now. He is also a vampire. My family is entrusted with keeping him buried. But recently, someone stole the Ward Stone. And Vigar... No, it's too late for the Ward Stone. Vigar must be destroyed. If this gets out, my family will suffer great shame. Good. He will have fled to gather others of his kind. Mind what you say. The Empire has ears all over this town.
Sure spoons. Handsome man. A strong drink will chase off that chill in the air.
What is it?
Aye, now that's some fine armor. Good old-fashioned steel.
Need something? Come to gawk at the monster? Believe me, it wasn't anything I ever intended to do. I just lost control. I tried to tell them, but none of them believed me. It's all on account of this blasted ring. This is the Ring of Hersing. I was told it could let me control my transformations. Perhaps it used to, but I'll never know. Hersing didn't care for my taking it, and threw a curse on it. I put it on, and the changes just came to me. I could never guess when. It would be at the worst times. Like with the little girl. I don't suppose there's a point in keeping the secret if I'm going to die in here anyway. I'm sure you've heard of men who shift to beasts under the influence of the moons. I am one of them. A werewolf. It's my secret and my shame. That's why I wanted the ring. It was said to give men like me control. Now, I may look like a man, but I still feel the animal inside of me as strong as ever. I've been looking for a way to appease Hersing. There is a certain beast in these lands. Large, majestic. It's said that Hersing will commune with whoever slays it. I tracked it into these woods, but then I had my accident with the child. I want to beg his forgiveness. Give him back the ring. But while I'm stuck in here, the beast wanders free. Do you not know the Daedric Lord of the Hunt? He revels in the chase, and also gave the gift of lycanthropy to mortals. A powerful force not to be crossed, as I learned too late. I had just come into Falkreath. They needed some help work in the mill, and I thought that would be something safe, something I could do. When I saw the little girl, I could feel it coming on. I could taste it. I needed to hunt, but this pitiful, limited body wasn't meant for hunting. Slow, no claws. weak machine. I held in my rage as long as I could. She looked... I feel terrible. Oh my. You would do... Seek out the beast. I wish you luck. Should our paths cross again, I will remember your kindness. Farewell.
Yes? What is it that you want? Ah, it's you. Yes, well, now we'll see if the stories about you are true. There's a group of bandits in my hold that I may have had a few discreet dealings with. The cut they were giving me was good at first, but now it's time to clean things up. Go and take care of it. Good. Good to see. Difficult? I'm a Jarl. I eat the most succulent meat, drink the finest ale, and hunt with the best hounds in the hold. Meanwhile, my very capable... Being a Jarl could hardly be simpler. You should try it sometime.
I'm the steward here. Many battles have been fought here over the centuries. Graves were
Come and
dug
see me
and
again
monuments
sometime.
built.
Damn Stormcloak rebels.
May wisdom forever light your path.
Bralia, do you ever deal with the Khajiit at all? I'm sure they would love...
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. You look rather pale. Ah, splendid, splendid. It's for a special brew I'm working on. A love elixir like none other. Maybe I'll test it on Farengar first. Oh, but I suppose you expect some compensation. Here. These potions should suffice. Of a sort. I don't have formal training in the restoration school, but... within these walls, if I had a septum for every case of rock joint or whitbane I've cured since I opened this shop, I'd be a rich woman indeed. What do you need, my friend? If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask. Be careful! Pardon me, but do I detect a case of the rattles? I've got something for that. I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service. You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite...
Nay, worse than nothing. The The Imperial machine enforces the will of the Dalmor against its own people.
We Greymanes have been feuding with the Battleborns for years. Well, when you get to be my age, you don't remember why you did much of anything. Only that it happened. My advice, don't overthink it. Fight well and the rest takes care of itself. We used to be fast friends, though it was long ago. We were two of the city's oldest and most respected clans. And we could trace our histories all the way back to Ysgramor's companions. But then Ulfred got rich and decided he and his kin were too good for us simple, backwards Nord folk. When the Troubles began, he took the Empire's side. We haven't spoken much since then. Aye, they're an old clan like ours. But they cast their lot with the Empire when the uprising began. Ulfred Battleborn made his money from farming, and got himself some new friends among the Empire's nobles. Now he's in the Emperor's pocket like the rest of them, with no regard for honor and tradition.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. Now, if you don't mind, what is it that you need? Ulfric. Do you think Ulfric really? He's nothing more than a barbarian renegade, with good planning and constant vigilance. Even now, my court wizard, we must also have... But our great... Until brave, no doubt, he thought it was the only way to make his point. And also, because he knew he could. All right.
We can never rest easy, for Balgraf's enemies will not.
All this standing around is rubbish. You should be taken to fight with the Stormcloaks.
Divine smile on you, friend. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winter.
We sent half our guards to aid the legions just for a few days. It could tip the scales in the Empire's favor. The companions can help protect the city, and the Emperor will be in our net.
Be careful!
Cost me those prep. The orphanage are better off now that old Grellard is dead.
Too lazy to walk, eh? Well, I'm not afraid of anything out here. Walls are just... hiding spot.
I never would have believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
Any luck with Sapphire? Oh. Well, thanks for trying, I suppose. I'll just have to come up with the coin somehow.
Welcome. Allow me to recommend the Blackbriar Mead, the purest brew in all of Skyrim. We serve only the best here. Blackbriar Mead. May I get one for you?
Good. My experiments are at a critical stage, and these are just what I need to finish. Here's some coin for all the trouble.
You here for lessons like Ingen?
Have you managed?
Or did you wish to...
Thank you. I'll be sure to get... Here. I had him make you a few things for all that travel.
If you're looking... handout, you'll want to speak with my husband. If you're looking for company,
Did you get that purchase agreement to Markarth yet? Yes, I suppose someone has to be around. Beggars, the paltry amount of coin that I place in the charity box at the
Ingredients.
Be careful.
Gleaming gemstones over here. This city still reeks with the stench of the storm cloaks. Makes me sick to my stomach. Best offense is a good defense.
What are you doing down here? Oh, my mistake then. Sorry. You can go on ahead. Disrespect the law and you disrespect me. Everything all right?
Have you come to gawk at me, or is this a social call? Ah, and let me guess. He wants his horse. Well, that's gonna be a bit of a problem. See, I don't really outright own Frost. That is correct. You see, Frost belongs to the Blackbriar estate. Technically, everything in the estate is owned by my mother, Maven. My plan was to take the horse from our lodge and deliver it to Latrush at the stables. Obviously, that didn't exactly work out as I'd planned. Still, I don't want to cross Latrush. Tell you what, steal the horse and deliver it, and you can have the second half of the payment. Then I think we're done talking. Finally. I'm not stealing anything. Besides, some jail time isn't gonna make me roll over and play dead.
Be careful!